Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara, T to the Y to the M to the A or A. Alright, today we want to see what's going on in your energy, see what message the Spirit had for you today. Remember, this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please check out BeingTamara.com. We are offering a discount right now. Just use code BLACK. It's a Black Friday sale. All readings, it don't matter if it's $100, $33, or $66. They will all be going for $22.22. So get that booked up. This sale will be lasting for the next 48 hours. So we're going to see what's going on right now, Spirit. What is something that Sagittarius overthinks about? What are they overthinking about? The energy that I get right now, Sagittarius, something that you overthink about is that the fact that sometimes you feel like you're just in isolation, you're alone, that people cannot relate to you, nobody gets you, understand you. Sometimes this causes a lot of internal pain for you. This could be physical pain or internal pain. So sometimes mental pain can manifest into physical pain. If you are having any pain, get checked out by a professional. I am not a doctor, but this speaks of like just overthinking about. Sometimes you can be unhappy or feel like you are just in desperation because you are lacking in the proper guidance, and maybe you need like some mentorship. You're wanting mentorship, you're wanting some type of assistance, you want somebody to help you out, or you want some type of advice, or you're looking for simple guidance for something. Sometimes you want guidance so you don't have to be in this pain. Maybe this could be with your relationship. You want guidance from somebody who's in a stable relationship. This could be with raising children and parenting. You want guidance from other people who may be parents. You could be a stay-at-home parent, and maybe you feel like you're in isolation. You want friends around, or just something like that. Or it's holiday season. Maybe you have no family members or friends, or you live out of town, out of state, and you feel like you're just in isolation. So this is something that you tend to overthink about. Okay, Spirit, what is someone that Sagittarius has been avoiding and they need to address? Who have they been avoiding and they need to address? Okay, it's something you have been avoiding. You have been avoiding possibly putting yourself in a powerful situation. Like something that can empower you and build you up. You've been avoiding that. So once again, I keep getting this energy. This could be public speaking. This could be going live. This could be putting yourself out there on YouTube. Putting yourself out there, speaking up for yourself. Where there were times in life you felt small. This is something you kind of keep avoiding, is putting yourself in a powerful position or tapping into your own power and your own self-worth. You also could be avoiding making certain decisions that's going to benefit your life and benefit your growth and your elevation, but you keep avoiding this. And then you're also avoiding something with the justice system. When I think of justice, I think of taxes or the court, or going down to the courthouse, going and getting a divorce, anything that has to do with legal situations. Like, I need to go file this restraining order, or I need to, but I just don't have the time. I need to file my taxes, but I just haven't got around to it. I need to go down there and go get this paper straightened out with the property taxes or something. Like something that requires either something that has to do with authority, making certain decisions, or just some type of just justice system. You've been avoiding this situation. So, Spirit, what is an untruth about Sagittarius that they need to let go of? What is untruth that they need to let go of? What's untrue that you need to let go of is that you feel like that you have no self-control or no self-restraint. This could have something to do with dieting. You're like, I'm not going to lose weight because I don't believe I have the self-control to do that. I can't get up early at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't have the self-control to do that. I stay up late at night. I don't have the self-control to eat healthy. I don't have the self-control or the patience to do that job or that tasking. Spirit is saying 4 o'clock just passed. Spirit is saying that's not true. You could be telling yourself, hey, you don't have the patience to wait. And Spirit is saying, no, you do have the patience to wait. You just keep telling yourself the wrong thing. There are certain things in life you keep saying you don't have a tolerance for it. can also, you keep talking yourself out of blessings and gifts and giving you, like, failing to give yourself grace for certain situations. It's untrue that you, I feel like I keep getting this energy. It's not true. Like, sometimes you may tell yourself that, hey, I'm not deserving of a better relationship, or I'm not deserving of more money or finances, or I don't know if a blessing is going to come to me. Like, you may be a positive, optimistic person, but somehow I keep feeling like I keep hearing subconsciously, you talk yourself out of things. I don't know if somebody gifts you with a gift, and then you're like, hey, you don't have to give that, or like, you ain't have to spend all that money. Like, no, take it. You can receive this gift, or you are worthy, or you do have favor, and accept that favor. Like, something happened where it's like you talk yourself out of these things, out of these blessings. You believe that you don't have to pay. Also, like, just being patient with yourself, giving yourself grace, being patient with life, and realize, like, hey, if you be patient, your blessings are going to come in, but it takes time. Sometimes we want stuff to happen right here and now and fast. So then, Spirit, what's a part of Sagittarius life that they're struggling to understand? What don't they understand? What doesn't Sagittarius understand? Loneliness came out here, shot right out. You don't understand that sometimes we had isolation out here twice. That's the situation. That's what we started out with. We about to finish with it. You don't understand. Excuse me. You don't understand sometimes, like, why were you put into isolation? Why are you by yourself? And you just don't quite understand that. And I feel like I hear Spirit saying, I put you in isolation so you can hear my words, so you can hear my thought. I feel like I'm talking to a spiritual individual. It's like, Spirit cannot communicate with you, or you're constantly around other people, or you're constantly distracted. So they put you in certain situations or predicaments to force you to be alone and in isolation, so they can talk to you, so they can have your attention, so that you can need them, and so they can use you as a vessel to communicate certain things. You got to communicate, you got to receive messages, and then they want to use you as a vessel to communicate messages to other people. So you don't understand why they isolated you. This is why. They needed you. They wanted you, needed you. And when you go into hermit mode, that's so you can hear Spirit talk. And you'll understand why that happened to you. Sometimes you don't understand why you're even lonely, and maybe you may be single. You don't have a relationship. You're wondering, like, why did things happen the way that it happened? And Spirit is saying, like, hey, the reason why you're lonely right now, because we saw down the line what that person was going to do. Or we saw behind the scenes what they was doing. You may not have caught them or seen them, but we've seen what that person was doing, and I'm going to protect you. Your spirit guides, your ancestors are going to protect you. You don't need to be with that person. You don't need to be in a relationship with that person. You don't need to be friends with that person. You don't need to be dating that person. Because if you would have stayed with that person, you probably would have had a kid with them, and all hell would have broke loose. So they see things that you don't see. So once again, you don't understand why you were put into this lonely place in isolation and hermit mode. And Spirit said, they're doing things in your best interest. It's for your elevation, it's for your growth. So then, Spirit, what is something in Sagittarius' life that they would like to manifest? What is something in their life they would like to manifest? You would like to manifest just releasing disappointment, releasing regret, releasing sadness. You don't want to just do, like, sadness is going to come with life. That comes with just this journey in general. You know, tarot is the be all of the fool's journey, and we are the fools. We are that. Like, the first card is 0, and 0. The first card in tarot, or the major arcana, is the Fool. And the Fool represents, the number on the Fool's card is 0. That's the new beginning. That's just going on a journey. That's just stepping out on faith. And the whole tarot is the Fool's journey. And so with life in the Fool's journey, you cannot avoid sadness. You can't avoid sorrow. But I know what you're trying to manifest is releasing this energy. You don't want to hold on to this energy anymore. You want to be happy. You don't want to hold on to disappointment anymore. You're like, Spirit, help me to release this. So you want to release, letting go of this disappointment, letting go of this regret, letting go of this hurt, letting go of just feeling sorry for yourself or feeling sorry for others. You don't want to be there anymore. What else does Sagittarius want to manifest? See, resilience. You want to let go of it. You want to manifest being resilient. You want to manifest bouncing back and adapting and just building on endurance. You also want to manifest just not even always having to be resilient. You don't want to be put in predicaments that cause you to be resilient. And I can understand that. I hear that clear as day. Like, why do I always have to be resilient? Can I just not be in this situation? That's what you kind of want to manifest. What else, Spirit, for Sag? Surrender. Just saying, I can release my need to control. Spirit is telling you release your need to control. You don't know why things are happening. They want you to surrender. It's not for you to know everything. Some things are just going to be left to the unknown. That's the whole part of why you reincarnated here. You came here to experience peace, love, balance, happiness, all the things that money cannot buy. You came here to experience that. Hell, even having a good old time with a good partner. You came here to experience that as well. You came here to just like enjoy like being inside these bodies. You came here to look health. Spirit is telling you, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Make sure you are looking out for your health, looking out for your body, taking care of your body. Drink water, eat healthy foods, eat high vibrational foods. If anytime you are feeling low, down, or sad, sometimes it's what we're taking in our body. Are you drinking too much coffee, too much Red Bull? Did you have one too many wine glasses or drinks or something? Did you just hang out with your friends and you had a little bit too much, celebrating too much eggnog with that liquor in there? Did you have that special grandma punch? Something. Make sure you're looking out for your health. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. I'm going to always preach that. Have a good time. But sometimes we got to bring it back in balance. We got to do things in moderation. Or we have a good time, just bring it back in balance. If you have like 5 wine glasses, make sure you turn around and have 10 water glasses. So that way you can balance it. Balance that energy. So Spirit is telling you, look out for your health. And let me get one more. Give me a high vibe for my Sagittarius. High vibe for Sagittarius. Positive change. Positive change. This is saying the opposite of an intuitive thought is a self-critical thought. Whenever you put yourself down or think you are not good enough, refrain from the statement. For example, turn I am not good enough into what if I was good enough. Turn I'm not very smart into I am doing my best. Or kindness is my strength. What are some other positive statements you can think to reframe the self-critical thought? So Spirit is telling you, don't be so critical of yourself. Refrain. Turn the wording around into something positive. You need a positive change. Turn it around into positive. All right, that's all I have for you. If anything resonated, please leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.